Yo, what's up, gang? So, today's video is going to be like a story type video, I guess. I'm going to tell you about an event that completely changed me as a person, the way I think, and my body, I guess. I changed completely physically, emotionally, spiritually. I changed completely. So, yeah, I'm just going to tell you this, and I hope that it brings some positive impact in your life, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So as the title of the video says, this event is about humiliation. The feeling of getting humiliated can completely destroy one's ego, can completely destroy how a person thinks, can completely destroy the self-image. I hope all of you agree. And so this event occurred to me when I was in 8th grade, just after Corona. My schools were just starting, and I just admitted to I was mind this shit. I had just admitted to a new school. So yeah, and at that time I was like a complete nerd. I don't know. I used to play games all day. I had fucking this type of neck. I was complete nerd, and I used to think that I was a great person. I was strong. I don't know, bro. I just had a false delusion of self belief, I guess. And I used to overestimate myself, I used to think I was better than most of the people here. Just because I used to get good grades at that time, but later it fall off, and let's not talk about that, the downfall. But still, I just thought I was better than all of them because I was good in a fucking game, in a mobile game, or in Minecraft or some or that type of shit. The things that don't matter. Yeah. So I had huge ego, and so this event happened like after the school, like just as the school was over and teacher left. Okay, it started raining. It was very like unpredictable rain. I guess it was not raining before yesterday, or like it was not raining at all, but it suddenly started raining, and it was a small rain, but most of the students stayed in the class to wait for the rain to stop. And at that time there was a chubby kid, and I won't say his name, but his name, let's say his name was Sham. Let's say his name was Sham, and he was just sitting behind me, yeah. And I was in first bench. I was a complete nerd, as I said, and he just walked off his bench, and like he just challenged me to arm wrestle, you know. And I mean, like, yeah, I said fuck it, and I and just we like so there was like I will put a photo of it if I get it. You know, uh, there was like four leg chair or table, like it was a certain height, perfect for arm wrestling. You can imagine it. Otherwise, I will put the photo, and we went in front of the class, in front of the whole class, yeah. And he and me, like we we prepared to arm wrestle, and and I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Like he was chubby, so I don't know if I underestimated him or something. He was not that strong of a person. He was decent. He was like around to be like kind of weak, but and I had never arm wrestled with him before, so I fuck it, I will risk it all, and I tried. Like, and the other students like gathered around us, and at that time I had a crush, and she was also there. Like most of the girls were there, and also boys there cheering, and we started to arm wrestle. And oh shit, like when I remember it, I just I think it's so fucking cringe or something. I don't remember. Like just at just as the person says start, he just, he just you know, like we were like this, and he just, yeah. and and like my arm also like snapped at that time. Not like the bone did not broke, but I don't know, I was so weak, bruh. This soldier, like, and it hurt for like 2 or 3 days after that too. And that's how I got humiliated in front of the whole class, in front of my crush. That actually fucking hurt me, bro. I don't. It's just shattered my ego. I thought I was strong. I thought I was like better than them, but I was not. I just got a reality check, and yeah, after that, I just went home and I just searched up in YouTube, like how to get stronger and that of shit. And before that, I did not used to work out. I did not. I was skinny fat. I had a very bad physique. I was very skinny, bro. I used to play football sometimes, but that does not give you strength. Yeah, and of course my dad was shit and all. Let's not talk about that. I was a nerd. Also, I did not. Yeah, you understand. And I started watching video, and I came to know about calisthenics. For those of you who don't know, calisthenics is just working out with your own body weight without using any external weight, like those exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups, I guess, handstands and bike push-ups, that type of shit. And I came to know about that, and it struck to me like it was so cool, right? It was so cool. Like the things they did, I just thought it was so cool. And like for the next 2 3 days I was injured. Of course my hand was shit, but after that I started to do some push-ups and sit-ups. At that time I did not have a place to do pull-ups. Yeah, so at first I was just able to do six push-ups, just six push-ups. And sit-ups, I could do sit-ups too, surprisingly. I don't know how my core was decently strong, but I could do. Maybe it was because I was light, I did not have much weight, but I don't know. I could do sit-ups, but I couldn't do push-ups. My hands were fucking shit. And also I will put a picture of, at that time I looked like this. Yeah, I was pretty miserable. My face, my body, I was pretty miserable, bro. And yeah, I am not saying that I'm currently insanely beautiful and insane, have an insane physique or something like that, but I have definitely improved. I have definitely gained confidence. You know, can talk to people. You know, I can just hold my own against other people. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I started to that. Like for the first month, I was just barely doing 10 push-ups and some sit-ups. And on the second month I started to improve. Like I was able to do 15 push-ups, I guess. I just, that hunger, that humiliation gave me so much hunger, bro. So much hunger to improve. That humiliation in front of my crush, that fucking broke me inside. I don't know. I was insecure, I guess. I don't know. Insecurity is not always bad, it can help us improve. So yeah, I would come from school at like 4 p.m. and without I just changed dress and I started to push-ups and that type of shit. I don't know, without eating or any type of, anything. We just I just start what the we I just started. Yeah, that hunger dried me like crazy, bro. At that time I was insane. And yeah, at that rate I started to do some shit and do do calisthenics. Second month I was able to do 15 push-ups, and on the third month I found a place in my home to do pull-ups. Like it was something on the door that I could hang up on barely, but it worked. It worked. So I started doing pull-ups there, and my back strength also improved. hence my, yeah, push-ups also improved. And I was doing sit-ups. I started doing planks at that time. I stopped doing sit-ups that much. I started training my soldiers. I used to like, wait, I used to just put water bottles. I just used to put water bottles in the bag and started and used it like a dumbbell or external weight. Yeah, and after 5 or 6 months, yeah, and after 5 or 6 months, my physique was starting to get better. Of course, I was not ripped as fuck, but you know, those beginner gains you get those muscle insertions and your body starts to get defined. I was getting a little bit muscular, and this happened during the break time. This was not after the school, during the break time, not with that chubby kid, but and the person challenged me for an arm wrestling. He was much stronger than the chubby kid. He was like top 3 or top 5 in class in arm wrestling. Yeah, and we did not go in front of the class that time. We just wrestled in bench. I was in front of him. He was, and and that time like I feel so much stronger. I didn't know I was so much stronger. Like the previous 6 months, me before the 6 months was such a bitch, bro. But now I was able to beat the top 5 kid in arm wrestling. Now I'm just giving example of arm wrestling because that was the reason I got humiliated. But yeah, I got stronger in other aspects too. My confidence skyrocketed, and yeah, mm, from that time, I don't think I have lost a single arm wrestling match. I'm currently, it has currently been like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, and I have not lost, I think. Yeah, I have not lost. It's not like I'm a professional arm wrestler or something, but you know, it's something I'm proud about because I have not lost single match till now. And yeah, I continued my training. I was at some point of time I was crazy about it. I used to like think about it all the time. And yeah, I have built a decent physique. I think I will put a photo pic. Yeah, I have built a decent physique. I have become decently strong. Yeah, I love this. I actually like to. I don't want to get that much bigger. I just want an athletic physique in which I can play sports. Like I love football and other type of sport. I also play badminton pretty well. Yeah, I just want an athletic physique where I can move very easily. I'm agile and also I'm agile and also, yeah, healthy in general. Yeah, so this is a lesson. This is a event. This is something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Yeah, never think that humiliation is bad or insecurity is a bad thing, bro. It can be used as positive energy to improve yourself. It can completely change you as a person, bro. It can completely change you as a person. Yeah, so take everything positively and yeah, keep improving yourselves. Also, give me suggestions on video topics. I hope I can make. Yeah, peace.